Yes guys, it's Monday morning, haircut's done, boxed off. Start of a fresh week. Fresh results, fresh goals, plans for the day. Legs are feeling it from yesterday's run, so I'm thinking that I just go to the gym later and do my back session and then do just a walk, a nice easy walk outdoors. It's day something or other of the 75 hard. I don't know what day it is because day 48 of the 75 hard. Easy work, man. 75 hard's good for keeping you focused. Everyone likes to think that they train twice a day, they drink 4 litres of water every day. I do all that stuff anyway. Yeah, but can you do it for 75 days straight with no days off? People say like, oh, I do most of that anyway, yeah, I don't need to do that. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, you probably don't do it every day. You probably don't drink 4 litres of water every day. Train twice a day. One training session has to be outdoors. Take a progress picture. Read 10 pages of a book. Don't drink alcohol. Don't have cheat meals. Follow a diet. You don't do that every day for 75 days. Nobody does. So what the 75 hard does, keeps you accountable to those little daily tasks that can easily be overlooked when you've got your own life to deal with. So if you've never done it before, give it a go. Helps me keep focused with my business. Helps me keep on track with my fitness. It just keeps me laser focused on the goals and on the daily tasks that I need to do within the business as well. So it doesn't get in the way that much. If anything, it helps out massively. So with the channel, I'm going to be bringing more value videos out. So I'm going to be sort of talking about common mistakes that people make, myths within the fitness industry that people think you have to adhere by, otherwise you're not going to see results. I'm going to break down those myths and give you the truth behind it. So if you've not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you subscribe, like this video, help me grow, and I can bring out some truths about the fitness industry to you guys. I've got 16 years worth of knowledge and expertise within the industry. So I've been a student of the game for half my life, and which brings me great pride. Gym session done, man. First one of the week. Nice big back session. I'm rotating a 4-day split, so I've got, ideally, training every major muscle group twice in the week. Arms once. Chest twice, back twice, legs twice, arms once. And these are like a different workouts on each rotation as well, so keep it interesting. Get some abs in, throw some abs in as well at the end of each workout. A little 5 to 10 minutes of abs. Anyway, I've just got the sickest pump ever in the gym. Really enjoying this training split at the minute. This is the 2nd week of it now. Or like, yeah, kind of the 2nd week, coming into the 3rd week, because I started it mid-week a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, feeling good. Legs, my Achilles are tired today from yesterday's run. Really tired. So see how they are tomorrow, because it's leg day tomorrow. And if they're okay, we'll go for it. If not, I'll prolong the leg day so we can just do the 800s. Track day tomorrow, 800s. Let's go. I think actually it's the 2nd month of my running training, so it'll be 1Ks now. Be 1K sprints instead. And I think it'll be 5 or 6, so that'll be interesting. All in all, bit of a ropey start to a Monday, but we got through it. It's now 12:45, and yeah, let's go and do the check-ins. Make sure all the clients are going to be on track for the week. See how they got on last week. Get the team going. Running a little bit behind schedule today, but had a few things to sort this morning. It's just life. But we're behind the wheel. That's all that matters. We're behind the wheel and we're chipping away. Yeah, I wanted to take you in that gym session then with me, but I forgot the mic, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm getting locked in. Sometimes you've just got to lock in, man. Sometimes you've just got to forget the filming and just remember that you're doing it for you as well. Just lock into the training, get it done, get out, get a nice big pump on so you can concentrate. No screens, no phones, no fucking cameras, and just fucking go for it and get a sick pump. Get in, get out, get the job done. Sometimes it is like that. It's food time anyway. Guys, you've got to utilise AI. It's just made me breakfast. Well, not breakfast, lunch. Mincemeat, eggs, and a little bit of salad and veg. Low carb. AI is the way forward, guys. Of course, midway through check-ins. Monday afternoon. Keep thinking it's morning still, but it's not. The day's going, slipping through my fingertips. So the burger bowl I've just eaten, guys, it's happened again. I asked AI to make me something else, and this just appeared on my desk. Grapes, Greek yogurt, honey, cinnamon. Guys, give AI a shout. It's making me food. Oh, guys, it's that time in the morning again when nobody is awake and we're going to the gym. Let's get it, boy. Fucking legs are tired right now. It's Tuesday today. Had the big run on Sunday. The legs are feeling it with the amount of running volume that I'm doing at the minute. But this machine right here is amazing for your hamstrings. The connection you can get with your mind to muscle connection that you can get with this machine. It's the best I've felt for the hamstrings, certainly. Leg curl. Let's go, man. Second set. Second working set. Can't beat waking up in the morning, getting here for 5. Getting up at 5 and getting here for 6, should I say. Just get out of the way early, innit? Get the muscles worked, get them primed. Got some 800s to do today. I think actually 1Ks, to be fair. I'm going through the second phase of the training for the 10K stuff, so heading to the track, breakfast in. I got a quick call with my mentorship, my business mentor, and then attack the track, baby. It's funny when you film in the gym, man. Some people look at you as if you're an alien. Like you should be talking to a camera, you should be talking to yourself. I don't give a fuck. Got Sleepy Dave over there. Hey, you good? $11, man. was getting to like seven or eight reps in, and I was like rushing through that. I caught myself rushing through the set. I was like, slow it down, man. Got to get comfortable in the pain no matter what time of day it is. Pain, find comfort in the pain, that's where the growth is. Might call it after this one. Hamstrings are feeling weak. I want to save them for the track later. Now we've definitely got another set left. With even more weight. Controlled on the eccentric. Power into the concentric. Contract that muscle, squeeze that muscle. Had a great back workout yesterday. I actually wish I brought the DJI in for it. Got such a great connection on the back. With this wide grip seated row. With gorilla back. Putting on muscle quick, you know. Physique's coming through. It's always been there though. You've just got to stimulate it. If you've been going to the gym for a while and then you find yourself like coasting for a long time, you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. You've got muscle there, and you're just not stimulating it enough. And then when you stimulate it, oh yeah, oh, them hamstrings, man. Power, that's where the power is, in the hamstring and glute, and that posterior chain. Guys, the AI chef is back in business. All you need to do, tell it what you want, and it appears right next to you. We've got grapes, Greek yogurt, dark chocolate, honey, and cinnamon. Beautiful. And of course, a black coffee with the one and only Shilajit, which is getting rammed down everyone's throats at the minute. I was having it before anyone even heard about it. Anyway, watch me enjoy. Yes guys, just on the way to the track now. I'm not that far away from it, to be honest. Literally just been talking then about how people will just miss the simple things for when it comes to losing weight. Now, we all know the number one way to lose weight is to maintain a calorie deficit. But how do you work out your calories? How do you actually work out that number? And how many people fall into the trap of overeating because they don't know the true calories for the day? Now, you could get a sports watch and it could say that you burnt 2,000 calories extra today than you did yesterday, and then you think your maintenance is say 2,000 calories, then you add those 2,000 calories onto the 2,000 for your maintenance. So you add the 2,000 that you've burnt on to the 2,000 which is your maintenance, and you end up eating 4,000 calories. But you've probably overeaten there. You're probably over your maintenance. You're probably in a surplus with that. But how would you know that? Now, what is important, if I was to add my calorie expenditure on top of my calories for the day, I would work out what my resting metabolic rate is first. You can work out your resting metabolic rate online with an online calculator. However, the online calculators are not 100% accurate to you. Okay, at the end of the day, it's a calculator. You input the information within that calculator, your height, your weight, your activity levels, your age, and your body fat if you know it. And that'll just spit a number out at you, right? That's just a generic number, that's just a baseline. That number's not 100% accurate because that calculator has no idea on how fast your body's digesting food, how well your gut is working. Okay, so what you need to do realistically to work out your calories is use that number as a baseline, adhere to that number for a set amount of days. And then what you need to do is record data, track your food, monitor your weight, and monitor your progress pictures. And if you really want to input some data in, then take body measurements as well. Body measurements around your legs, your thighs, your waist, your arms, and your chest. Okay, progress pictures, body measurements, track your calories, and track your weight as well. See how your weight's recording, and whatever that calculator gives you online, take that number, use it, and see how your body responds with over the 4 key metrics that I've just spoken about there. Then, if you start putting on weight and you start looking a little bit puffy, then you know that number's a little bit too high for your activity levels. What you need to do then is subtract 200 calories off and then repeat it again. So go on that number, say you're doing the same amount of activity level each day as well, because that plays a huge role in it. How active you are on the days that you are adhering to this number. Because if you're a very active person, you're active every day and you're still putting on weight with the number that it's giving you, and you track the data and you're not happy with the pictures, you're not happy with the weight, you feel like the weight's going up, subtract 200 calories off of that and then repeat the same process again. 3 to 4 days of tracking with those metrics, with that number, and see how you get on. Again, if you're still creeping up in weight slightly, what's up, mate? Yeah, mate, yeah. So you repeat the process over and over until you find the number that is specific to you, whether what goal it is you want to achieve. Maybe you do want to be in a surplus, you do want to build muscle, or maybe you want to be in a deficit and you want to lose weight, you want to lose a couple of kilograms of body fat. Then you can, keep repeating this process. Or maybe you want to maintain. But it's all about being your own scientist at the end of the day, recording data for yourself and finding a number or numbers that work for you. Now, Mike Mentzer once stated in one of his books that someone said about being your own scientist, but then not everybody knows how to be a scientist, correct? Because if they did, they'd be a scientist. However, with the amount of technology that we have disposable at our hands right now, it's impossible to not get something that works for you with the amount of data that we can track. We have MyFitnessPal for food. We have steps and heart rate monitors on sports watches. We have scales, digital scales that link to our phones and link to our watches. It's impossible not to take data from these things and implement them into our day-to-day lives. So we can be our own scientists. We can put our own figures in spreadsheets. We can record our own data and see what's working and then go back and cross-reference it. It's all there for us. You just got to put the time in and figure it out. Or employ me, get a coach. Let's go. Yes, guys, so we're just finishing up the warm-up. Got another 2 minutes left. A little bit stiff, a little bit achy. So let's get a solid 10-minute warm-up in. And then we'll do some dynamic stretches and get the muscles firing. Ready for these 6x1k repeats. Easy work. Okay guys, so 6x1k. This running jargon terminology is starting to wind me up every time I start saying things about it. Like, the names of the workouts. It's so anal. Anyway, 6 by 1 kilometer repeats, complete. Very, very strong. Very happy with that session. Strong in terms of my legs are conditioned now. Very well. I'm training legs twice a week, and I'm doing 4 or 5 runs a week, all from various sort of difficulties in terms of intervals, easy zone 2s, long distance runs, and short zone 2s, like recovery runs. So there's a good mixing of the 4 to 5 runs. That was the start of phase 2, which is the speed development phase. Now, my cardio needs work. My legs are very well conditioned at the minute. Felt very strong then. Was getting some slight niggle with the left knee. And I usually do that anyway because I had a motorbike accident when I was 18 years old. And I come off my motorbike and my bike dragged me down this hill on tarmac. It was a pretty rough injury. And I didn't let my leg recover in time. I took my cast off within the first 2 weeks of having it on, and it should have been on for 5 months. So don't recommend that. If you've got a cast on, see the injury throughout and recover properly, because I've got nothing but trouble with this knee now, and I've got to overcompensate for other things. Anyway, the workout was fucking great. The workout was excellent. Now, I was strong on my legs. However, I was hitting threshold in zone 4. I was maintaining 6-minute mile pace, between 6 and 6:15 minute mile pace. I'm going to say comfortably. I was strong. I was very, very strong. Could I have maintained it for 10k non-stop? Would have been an absolute dogfight, and I probably would have fatigued towards the end. However, this is the first 6 by 1k session of this block, which is good. If I'm showing this kind of strength at that kind of pace this early on, that is fantastic. I'm more than happy with that. And I'm looking forward to the 4 by 2Ks on Thursday to see how we do on that with maintaining that same pace again. The pace I had down, the required pace I had down for this workout was 6. This is why I don't like the running thing. It's too much jargon and figures and metrics and whatever. The required pace I had down was 6:26. That's at top end by 6:36. So it was like a 10-second difference. And I was pushing 6:15 to 6. So that is showing major strength going forward. I reckon by the back end of this phase, I'm going to be sat between 5:30 to 6-minute mile pace. Now, for a big guy like me, I'll be over the moon if I can achieve that. I'll be way ahead of my schedule, and I'll be way ahead of my training if I can hit that at the end of this phase, and we'll be well on track for a sub 40 PB, providing we're running at 100% capacity on the day. So we'll see how it goes. One training session at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time. We'll get there in the end. Let's go, guys. Yes, guys. Arm session done, man. So, Cal, see you later, mate. Little 5 a.m. arm session complete. My arms are on fire, fully loaded. Locked and loaded, the guns. Ah, man, what's this weather about? Shite. It's absolutely shite. Feeling good though, man. The day's not the same if you don't attack it with intensity, with hard labour. Bit of hard labour. Don't do anyone wrong in the morning. Gets the mind right for the day. Positive vibes. Not got much filming done today, guys. However, I have got this to show you. Chicken, potatoes, cheese, peppers. Just got back from my 50-minute outdoor run. Man, my legs were heavy after yesterday's 1 kilometre sprints. Certainly testing. But we get it done anyway, regardless. So I'm big on recovery, me. I like recovery. However, I think it's key to push through those sessions when the ones that you don't want to do. when your legs are extremely heavy and you're having to drag yourself around to do it, because what that's doing is it's conditioning the legs for those faster sessions, for that race day time. Now, training is supposed to be tough, it's supposed to be hard, you're supposed to be pushing your body to the limit, breaking it down to build a new one, breaking it down to get to new levels. So there is times where you need to listen to your body. That's why you should incorporate at least 2 rest days a week, especially if you're weight training and preparing for a 10k race or whatever race you may be preparing for. You do need to incorporate some rest or some lower activity days, some active recovery days. There's a fine line between actually needing rest and then bullshitting yourself thinking that you need rest. Could I have probably rested today? Yes. However, I got the workout done and I managed it fine. So I pushed through the fatigue, got the job done, and I feel great for it now. So yeah, there's a fine line between it. Did I need to rest today? Not really. Got the job done anyway. Could I have rested? Probably. So, you know, it's one of them. You know when you need to rest. Your body will tell you. Because it's like, I ain't doing shit today. And that's when you're like, right, I'm definitely resting today. And then you know for certain. But when you're sort of questioning it, should I rest? Should I rest? Just go and get it done. If you haven't to question it, then it's not certain in your mind that, you know, you need to rest, then just get it done, man. Anyway, gonna enjoy this food. Oh, yes, guys, so didn't vlog yesterday, had a busy day. No excuses though. Just because we're busy doesn't mean we can skip out on the things that we say we're going to do. So I'm picking back up today, going to the gym now. It is around 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to go track after it too. So I'm all fed, ready to get a pump on. I'm going to train back, so I'll take you on that journey with me. And then it's a track session today, so it is 4x2Ks. So it'll be a good test for the legs. Had a rest day on the legs yesterday, so let's go. Guys, since I've been doing these rack pulls, my strength has gone through the roof. Just my body composition's changing rapidly as well. Hypertrophy training, man, you can't skip out on it when you're doing cardio activities. Having muscle on your body will help benefit your cardio sessions. It'll help benefit your running, it'll help benefit your cycling, your swimming, whatever endurance type of training it is you need to do. Even your high rocks, getting this done as a staple for your training sessions will benefit you in all aspects of your training or your life. It's 100 kg now, this. Tense, straight back, neutral spine, no overarching at the top. Strong grip, strong shoulders, strong back. Engage the glutes, engage the hamstrings. Just pick it up. Your arms are just a lever. Engage the back, squeeze the muscles, keep the bar close to your legs. Get to the top, squeeze the glutes, engage the hamstrings, squeeze the back muscles. Arms are on fire, grip strength has improved as well. As I start upping the weight though, I'll probably lose grip. So I need to get some grips for that, but feeling strong, man, feeling good. Had a big carb load last night. Get a nice back session in now and then get to the track. Let's put the body through its next phase of conditioning, its next challenge. So we level up each time. Guys, I got the sickest pump. I'm only on my 3rd exercise, probably like my 12th set. Been doing 5 sets of each. Rack pulls, T-bar row, heavy. Now we're on single arm dumbbell row. Getting a nice big stretch in the lat and then contracting it into the hip. Ooh, boy, I'm pumped. I'm gonna finish off on some seated row for reps afterwards. feeling fatigued today, really fatigued. Legs feel heavy, sleepy. Engine doesn't seem to be ticking over properly yet. Only the first round in. I've got 3 more to go. 4 by 2k repeats. Heartbeat's coming down quick. It's only took 35 seconds to come down. 30 seconds, something like that. So having 2 minutes rest between each round, just for the legs. I'm doing a lot at the minute. Had a rest day yesterday. Been to the gym this morning, trained back, as you know, got the sickest pump going. Finding this one tough. I'm locked a bit in here. It's all in the mind. Got to enjoy it. Enjoy the training. Makes race day easier. Guys, that was intense. I was 6:20 pace, bottom end of zone 4. Legs were heavy, couldn't wake them up. My breathing felt very heavy as well. However, this is the first week of phase 2, month 2, and yeah, I did say last week that training intensity and load was going to increase, and it has done. And it's like, this is the next level now. And that was tough today. That was probably the hardest session that I've done so far whilst I've been doing my 10k training. And mostly because I was in here a lot. Because I'd done my first lap and I was like, damn, this is uncomfortable. Legs were heavy. Couldn't get into the rhythm with my breathing. And I just thought it was going to be a long session. However, I knuckled down, got on with it, and it turned out to not be a bad session because I got a 5k PB. Unintentional. I've just got an unintentional 5k PB. So that's a good sign. That's a very, very good sign. To say that it is the 11th of October today, and race day is on the 29th of December, and I'm aiming for a sub 40 10k. I just got a unintentional 5k PB for 21:20. My old PB was 21:49, so I've knocked 29 seconds off my current 5k PB. This session was 4 by 2 kilometre repeats, so that would have meant 2 kilometres, 2 minutes rest, plus another 2 kilometres, plus another 2 minutes rest, and then got back into a run. So I'm not sure how it's worked it out, but there was some rest time in there as well. Now, take that rest out, that's a sub 25k PB all day long. So, I'm on track. I'm on track to the goal that I set out initially, which is the sub 40 10k. Training's going great. Hit the gym this morning, got a fantastic back session in. Fantastic session on the track today. I'm going to meet up with the guys tomorrow at Dovestones for the Tiara Sport Run Club. If you don't know about that or what that is, then you're going to see in the next couple of clips exactly what that's about and the community that we're creating around that. My friend's brand, Seth, he's called Seth, and his brand is called Tiara Madame, and the run club is called Tiara Sport. So get behind it, guys. It's going to be fantastic. It's a community of us up in Oldham, Manchester area. There's going to be some big things to come. We're going to create a membership for it as well and hold events out, events at the track, events out with cold water dipping and breath work and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be very exciting, and it's full of entrepreneurs, like-minded people. So if you want to be around people and network and get fit at the same time, perfect. What a great opportunity.
Oh, easy.
Yes, guys.
No.
Dovestones, 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and it's pitch black. Can't see a fucking thing. Sun's going to come up soon though. Got the guys here. Let's get into it. 3 laps because we're savages. Tiara Sport Run. We've got Samuel, who's come from Birmingham all the way up to Manchester for a run on a Saturday morning. This is it. This is the start of something fucking great. You need to follow it. You need to become part of the community. No excuses. We get up early and we get after it. Let's go. So the Tiara run is complete, 12.5 kilometers today. There was only 4 of us today. Small group, but this is the beginning. So you want to get in early. So then you can say you was part of a team from the beginning, you was part of the community at the beginning. Trust me, it's going to be big, it's going to grow, massive. Take my word for it. Everything that I say I'm going to do. So take my fucking word for it, man. Get yourself down here on the runs, Saturday, 6 o'clock in the morning, followed by a dip, followed by a coffee, followed by networking with other entrepreneurs who want to do well in life, want to become healthier, fitter, stronger, and more successful in business. So, yes, Tony.